Do you sit down with the guitar and your mind goes completely blank? What shall I play? Today, I'm going to show you a step-by-step practice routine that will keep you moving forwards. Warm-ups and scales, chords and rhythms, a song section, and even a little bit of fretboard knowledge. By the end, you'll have a daily plan you can use forever. Think of it like a workout for your guitar skills. Short, focused, effective. And the best part, you can adjust timings and swap sections depending on where you're at. Just like any workout, we'll kick off with a warm-up. Warm-ups wake your hands and your brain up, ready to make sweet music. We start with the spider exercise, pure dexterity. Index finger on fret 5, and we allocate 1 finger per fret. Keep the movement small, keep your fingers close to the strings and the pick close to the strings, and we play 5, 6, 7, 8, all downstrokes to start off with, to build the coordination all the way to the high E. When you get to the high E, we reverse the pattern, which is tricky when you're first getting used to it, but do persist. 8, 7, 6, 5. Play this 4 times in a row. When you're comfortable with the downstrokes, we then move on to alternate picking. So down, up, down, up. Again, all the way to the high E. If you can keep your pinky close to the fretboard on this, you're ahead of the game. And we reverse the pattern as before. Now making our warm-up relevant to music, let's wake our ears up a little bit by introducing 2 scales. The first 2 I start with, C major, the first scale of music, and E minor pentatonic, open position, which I consider to be the first scale you should learn to play on guitar. C major open position, if we place our fingers on the C major chord, it puts our hand in the general shape of what the scale will be, with our ring finger on the first note and our index finger on the highest note. So playing through the scale, 3rd fret A string, we then play open D, bring our middle finger to the 2nd fret to play 2nd fret D, 3rd finger to the 3rd fret to play 3rd fret D, open G, middle finger plays 2nd fret G, open B, and index finger plays 1st fret B. We reverse this pattern. E minor pentatonic, open position, open E, 3rd fret E with the middle finger, open A, 2nd fret A with the index finger. Follow this pattern down for the next 2 strings, open D, 2nd fret D, open G, 2nd fret G. Then we're on open B, middle finger comes to play 3rd fret B, open E, middle finger comes to play 3rd fret E, and we reverse the pattern. In one go. These get your ears tuned to keys and prepare you for solos and riffs. Once your fingers are loose, it's time to put them to work on chords. Chords are the backbone of almost every song, but instead of learning an entire song right away or working through pages and pages of what feel like random chords in alphabet order, we're going to focus on short, powerful chord progressions. These 4 sequences show up in thousands of hit songs, so when you do learn the full song, you'll already know the changes. 2 exercises that you can do with these. When you're practicing these, don't rush. Nail the changes from one chord to the next. If you'd like to play along with me to get the feel for it, I'm going to demonstrate each chord sequence one time round in both of the manners that I've just described. So here we go. First time, 1 strum on each chord. 3, 4. C, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. Moving on to the next sequence. G, 2, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. Third sequence, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. Fourth sequence, 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. D/F, 3, 4. And now playing along with 4 strums on each chord. First sequence, 3, 4. Second sequence, 3, 4. Third sequence, 3, 4. Fourth sequence, 3, 4. Here are some songs that use these chord progressions. Got these shapes under your fingers? Now let's play some rhythm. Strumming's where your playing starts to sound like real music. We're going to take 2 patterns today that again are in thousands of songs. We'll learn them muted first so we can really lock in that strumming hand. Laying our fingers on the fretting hand lightly across the strings so we can hear this clicky percussive sound. Pattern number 1, down, 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 up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Repeating that 4 times in a row. Play along with me. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Pattern number 2. Down, down, up, up, down, up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 4 times in a row. Play along. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next thing to do is increase the speed. You could do this with a metronome, 60 beats per minute, then increase to 80 beats per minute, then increase to 100 beats per minute. The other exercise is to take a strumming pattern and a chord progression from the previous section and play them together. An example would be strumming pattern 1 and chord progression 1. 3, 4. If you recognise that song, post it in the comments. Now we've got the components, let's put it all together. Song practice. This is a real fun part of practice where you can look at riffs you've been dying to learn, or full songs, maybe parts of songs. For the interest of today's lesson, I'm going to take aspects of what we've done previously, some chords, some rhythms, and a scale. We're going to pop it all together and look at the chorus of Wild World by Cat Stevens. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. We're using 3 chords, C, G, and F. I'm using the bar chord. You're more than welcome to use the mini F. Strumming pattern 1, down, 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 up, and C major scale. But we're only playing the second half, so only the descending. So putting that all together at a slower speed than this song. 3, 4. And then to the speed of the song, 3, 4. Don't just strum through it, try get to a point where you can play along with the song or even sing. That's where practice turns into music. To wrap things up, let's add in a little bit of fretboard knowledge to make things click. You don't need to learn all the notes on the fretboard in one go, but start learning fragments of it. As you continue to play and build on this, it will help you in numerous ways to join dots together. Start by learning the dotted frets on the E and the A string. On the low E string, we have G on the 3rd, A on the 5th, B on the 7th, C sharp on the 9th, and E on the 12th. On the A string, we have C on the 3rd, D on the 5th, E on the 7th, F sharp on the 9th, and A again on the 12th. These come in useful for learning things like power chords, bar chords, maybe scales further up the neck. Once you have the dot notes nailed, it makes it easier to figure out the ones that are in between the dots. So it's a great way to narrow things down. The second exercise we can do here is to associate a scale with its namesake chord. So I can strum an E minor chord and then play E minor pentatonic. Same with the C major scale. Play the chord, play the scale. Each time you learn a new scale, bounce between playing the scale and the chord with the same name. As a beginner practice, this is a great first step to take scales and make them feel musical and not just mechanical. We can expand on this as we know more. So that's the daily routine, incorporating different elements of guitar playing to help keep you progressing. We can make this a 20-minute practice, a 30-minute practice, an hour's practice, a 3-hour practice, whatever suits you, but it will keep you focused and progressing. Check out this lesson here to continue with our strumming practice, where we look at 5 iconic songs that teach us 5 different, extremely common and important strumming patterns for your guitar journey. I will see you next time.